Once upon a time, in the lush, green heart of the jungle, there lived a little elephant named Ellie. Ellie was no ordinary elephant. She had a trunk that was unusually long and curly, and she loved to explore and help her friends. One sunny morning, Ellie decided to go on an adventure. She packed her favorite snack, a bunch of sweet bananas, and set off down the winding jungle path. As she walked, she sang a cheerful song that echoed through the trees. Trunk so curly, heart so bright, off I go to find delight. Along the way, Ellie met her friend, Max the monkey, who was swinging from a tree. "Hi, Ellie, where are you going?" Max asked, curious. "I'm off to explore the big mango grove," Ellie replied with a twinkle in her eye. "Do you want to come with me?" Max clapped his hands with joy. "Yes, I'd love to." So, Ellie and Max continued on their journey together. They hadn't gone far when they heard a cry for help. They followed the sound and soon found themselves at the edge of a sparkling river. There, on a small rock in the middle of the river, was Lucy the lemur, looking very frightened. "Help! I can't swim back to the shore," Lucy called out, her voice trembling. Without hesitation, Ellie stretched out her long, curly trunk. "Grab on, Lucy," she said. Lucy reached out and grabbed Ellie's trunk tightly. With a gentle tug, Ellie lifted Lucy off the rock and safely onto the riverbank. "Thank you, Ellie. You're my hero," Lucy exclaimed, giving Ellie a big, furry hug. Max, Ellie, and Lucy continued their adventure together. They sang songs, told stories, and shared Ellie's sweet bananas as they walked deeper into the jungle. Soon, they reached the big mango grove, where the trees were laden with ripe, juicy mangoes. "Wow! Look at all the mangoes," Max said, his eyes wide with excitement. But just as they were about to start picking mangoes, they heard another sound, a rustling in the bushes. Out stepped a large, grumpy tiger named Tilly. "Who dares to enter my mango grove?" Tilly growled, baring her sharp teeth. Ellie stepped forward bravely. "We're sorry, Tilly. We didn't know this was your grove. We just wanted to pick some mangoes." Tilly looked at the three friends and saw their kind faces. Her grumpy expression softened. "Well, if you're going to pick mangoes, you have to share them with me," she said with a small smile. Ellie, Max, and Lucy agreed happily. They spent the afternoon picking the juiciest mangoes and sharing them with Tilly. As they ate, they laughed and played, discovering that Tilly wasn't so grumpy after all. As the sun began to set, Ellie and her friends knew it was time to head home. They waved goodbye to Tilly and promised to visit again soon. Walking back through the jungle, Ellie felt proud of her adventure. She had helped a friend, made a new one, and discovered the joy of sharing. Her heart was full of happiness as she sang her cheerful song once more. "Trunk so curly, heart so bright, off we go into the night." And so, Ellie, Max, and Lucy returned home, their hearts full of memories and their bellies full of mangoes, ready for the next adventure that awaited them in the magical jungle.